The BMW B58 engine is a phenomenal piece of engineering. It's smooth, relentless, powerful, and has a rock-solid reputation for reliability among enthusiasts. It's the heart of this G30 540i, a car that walks this perfect line between executive comfort and a shocking turn of speed. It's a car that does everything exceptionally well, but it does it all very, very quietly. The B58 is famous for its massive performance potential. It's a giant sleeping under the hood, but from the factory. Its voice is trapped, muffled by layers of refinement and regulation. It has a soul, you just can't hear it yet. Well, today, that changes. This isn't just another part, this is a key. This is the Active Autowerks 400 cell catted downpipe, and it promises to unlock the true character of the B58. The first real step in this whole transformation is just getting access. The B58 is packed into the G30's engine bay beautifully, but man, it is a tight fit. Our target, the downpipe. Remove the engine cover and head over to the passenger side where the O2 sensor connectors are. We have a clear shot at the most delicate parts of this job, the oxygen sensors. There's a pre-catalyst sensor for the air-fuel ratio and a post-catalyst sensor that checks the cat's efficiency. They both have to be unplugged and carefully moved from the stock pipe to the new one. Once both sensors are unplugged, we have to free their wires from the clips holding them down. BMW is obsessive about wire routing, and these are neatly secured to keep them away from hot parts. With the car in the air, the next phase is all from below. The underneath of a modern BMW is a sea of plastic panels for aerodynamics. To get to the exhaust, a few of them have to come off. They're held on by a bunch of 8mm screws. It's tedious, but necessary. As the panels drop away, they reveal what we have really been looking for, the downpipe. We follow the exhaust from the back until we find where the downpipe meets the midpipe. It's held by a simple sleeve clamp, usually a 13mm or 16mm. This right here is the 13mm V-band clamp. There's also two 13mm nuts here on this hanger bracket on the cat. Grab yourself a 13mm wrench, preferably a ratchet wrench. In my personal opinion, I would definitely do this when the car is cold. You will burn yourself, so let the car cool down for a bit. This 13mm bolt right here looks a little scary, so let's spray it down and heat it up. I'm gonna give you guys a little pro tip. You can use an impact on these, but if you see that it's super rusted, do not try it. Just use a ratchet. Now the main event, the final connection, and the most infamous part of this job, the V-band clamp. You can easily get to the V-band clamp from the passenger side wheel well. Grab yourself an extension, a swivel, and a 13mm socket, and you should be good to go. This is the moment of truth. Every bolt is loose and every sensor is free. The stock downpipe is just hanging there, and getting it out is like solving a 3D puzzle. And there it is. Laying it next to the new Active Autowerks pipe, the difference is night and day. The stock pipe is heavy and clumsy. The AA pipe is a piece of art. It's lighter, the bends are smooth, and the inside diameter is obviously bigger. Let's remove these O2 sensors and swap them over. Alright, we are at the halfway point. The old restrictive part is out, and this beautiful piece of stainless steel is about to go in. This is the turning point of the whole project. And make sure you don't forget this downpipe gasket right here. If you're finding this helpful or maybe just entertaining and you want to see how it all turns out, take a second and hit that subscribe button. It makes a huge difference and you won't miss the final result. This is the good part. The dirty, frustrating work is already done. Now we get to install the beautiful new hardware. The process is basically the reverse of removal, but you need more finesse. We can't just jam the new part in. We have to be careful not to scratch or damage it. Everything is connected, but loose. This is on purpose. It lets the whole system settle into a natural, stress-free position. I make sure the pipes are aligned and the clamp is centered. Then I tighten that bolt down. Oh, and don't forget this bolt. With all the hardware underneath tight, I head back up to the engine bay. The O2 sensor wires need to be routed and plugged back in. I clip the wires back into their factory holders, making sure they're clear of the hot turbo in the new downpipe. The color-coded connectors click back into place. The sensors are now talking to the car's brain again. Everything is back together. Every bolt is tight, every sensor is connected. Now it's time for the break-in procedure, and follow this to the T. This is the moment. The garage is quiet, the tools are away, the car is back on the ground. The only thing left to do is press the start button. Before, after. Not one code on the dashboard. Every rev confirms it. This was a complete transformation. The car doesn't just sound louder, it sounds more expensive, more special. It sounds like it has a purpose. The quiet, unassuming sedan now has the voice to match the power hiding under the hood. The soul of the B58 has been awakened. The installation is over, but the fun is just beginning. Let's get it out on the road. So we come to the end of this project, and we started with one question. Can a single part really change the soul of a car? After the hours in the garage and the miles on the road, the answer is definite. Yes. This Active Autowerks downpipe ripped that mask off. The installation was a journey. It took patience, the right tools, and a willingness to fight with stubborn bolts. But the reward is so much greater than the effort. I hope this detailed look at the install and the results was helpful, or at least entertaining. If you enjoyed this transformation, please give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And if you have any questions about the installation, the downpipe, or anything else, drop them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer every single one. Subscribe for more builds, more driving, and more stories like this. Was it worth it? Yes. 1,000 times yes. This is more than just a modification. It's a personality transplant. It's the final piece of the puzzle that makes this car feel complete. This 540i is now breathing well, and it finally sounds as serious as it feels.